Hi, my name is Becky, and I just finished the 90-day transformation with the Potential You. And in that time, I lost 20 pounds and almost 22 inches. Before the Potential You, I was stuck in a really bad place. I was in a cycle of depression and emotional eating that I couldn't seem to get out of. I would eat junk, which made me feel bad and tired and cranky and mad at myself and sick to my stomach, and that made me cranky to my family and cranky to the people who were closest to me. And then that made me feel bad. And then I would have to eat more food to make myself feel better, more garbage food. And then the cycle would just repeat. And I couldn't seem to get out of my own way. And I was angry that I couldn't stop. I was frustrated that I know what to do because I've lost weight before 100 times over, and I have done every diet and every exercise program. So I know what needs to be done, but I couldn't get myself over that hump to start doing it. And I talked to my doctor about it, that just something wasn't quite right, that I felt like it truly was depression. And she prescribed antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication, which helped me pack on another 40 pounds in about 6 months, which didn't help. I felt a little bit better on the medication, but not like so awesome that it justified being bigger and feeling more upset about myself and hating myself. So I took myself off of those pills, which was a nightmare in itself. And Matt reached out to me, and I thought, well, I gotta give this a go because the other things that I'm doing are not working and I need some help. The first thing that I noticed after incorporating the nutrition stuff into my daily routine is that I had energy. And I was up before my alarm, which goes off really early anyway. And I could get all those little extra things done. I could put the dishes away. I could throw in an extra little laundry. I could take a shower before the kids woke up. And those little things started adding up, but I was not as overwhelmed by life and parenting and being a working mother. So those little things started adding up, like, oh, hey, okay, I can do this now. This isn't as terrible as I was feeling just a couple weeks ago. And my husband is actually on this journey as well. So we were planning healthier meals and grocery shopping as a family, and I had more energy at night when I got home from work to actually cook for my family. And we would eat a nutritious dinner at the table together and talk to each other, instead of me microwaving chicken nuggets and then sitting on the couch and barking at my kids because I didn't have energy to play with them or interact with them or have the patience to let them be 4 years old. That was just previously had been just too much for me. I couldn't deal with the fact that they were 4 because after working all day I didn't have the energy or the patience to deal with that. So we were eating better meals. They were happier. I was happier. Their behavior was better because they weren't eating Kraft Mac and chicken nuggets on the regular because their mom was lazy. I was feeling better about that. My pants were getting looser. I had less indigestion, less stomach issues. I had little things like my shoes were fitting better, which is an odd one. I could finally wear my wedding rings again. I had bought a fake wedding band when I was pregnant in the summer with twins and super bloated. And I had been wearing that ring ever since because I was never back down to my pre-pregnancy weight to wear my real rings again. And they fit now. I can take them on and off with ease, which is amazing. And those little things, those little personal victories, way beyond inches and pounds, keep motivating me. That my kids are proud of me, that my kids are trying new vegetables, that my family wants to go for a walk after dinner, that my little kids say that they want to exercise with me, and that just means going for a walk, nothing like ridiculous. But we're becoming a healthier family, and because of that, everyone is happier, and that motivates me to continue. The best part of the Potential You has been the Facebook group. Excuse me, and the people that have been in the group. We started essentially as strangers, and I've never met most of them in real life, and they have become part of our family, because there would be times when I would be struggling, and I'm a total introvert, and I have a hard time talking with other adults. I teach children, and I can talk to children just fine all day long and bore them and lecture them. But talking to adults has always been a struggle, and there's a lot of anxiety and social awkwardness there. So there would be times where I would be struggling with something and thinking about posting, but I'd be too embarrassed, or I'd be stressing out about it, and I'd wait. And within a day or two, it seemed like someone else posted and they were having the same problem. Or if I did reach out, or I was struggling with something, someone else would say, "Oh my gosh, me too, I was just thinking." And it was a great reminder that I am not in this alone, because I get stuck in my head so often, and it's such an easy trap for me to fall into, that it is great to know that other people are out there and they are doing the same thing with you and going through those same struggles, and you're not alone. The program has been wonderful, but I know that 90 days is just the beginning for me and for my husband and for my family. We are continuing on for the next 9 months to do a complete year of transformation. I'm very much looking forward to what's going to happen, because I know that I have this idea that I just always thought was this dream of the woman, the wife, the mother, the teacher that I wanted to be. And I have that idea in my head, and I never thought it was attainable, and I would get mad, and I would eat, and I would bury these people and these personas that are trying to get out. I would bury them with food, and there's no way they're going to come out under all that garbage that I'm burying them under. So I'm looking forward to letting them out and becoming and having the family that I want, and the marriage that we deserve, and my students at school having the teacher that they deserve. And it goes way beyond the size of my pants or the number on the scale. It's about having better mental health and mental clarity, on top of just physically feeling better and being able to deal with what life throws at me in a better way, because my body is equipped to handle it, instead of being bogged down with garbage food and garbage thinking. So I'm looking forward to the next 9 months and finishing my transformation and becoming the person I'm meant to be.